Hey everyone, it's Chris Sarah. Let's play another game of the Settlers of Catan. We're in the second position playing as red. Let's get aggressive. Gotta be aggressive here. We've been struggling with this. We really have been. It's been a little bit of a rough go last while here. I really want to get more into an aggressive playing state. See what we can do with that. Some interesting stuff here. This 8-5-10 strikes me as pretty good with this sheep and the wood here. This sheep port could be pretty big, actually. Oh, they take it. Okay, that's fine. There is the 6-9-3. That could be useful. Unfortunately, I still think the ore has as much utility here. I think we probably grab the wheat where we can. There's going to be ore available. That's the thing. There's going to be ore available. You know, this brick port could actually be pretty useful. Huh. There's the 9-5-10 here. Can we take the 9-5-10? That's interesting. If we get the 9-5-10, do we get any wheat? Do we get any wood? I think this is better. I think this is better because we could potentially land one of these. Get our ore. I'm going to take the 6-4-11 here. We'll take the double wheat. Can never go wrong with double wheat. It kills some spots for the wheat here. It's really going to make this wheat spot pretty important. There's a lot of ore to be had on this map. And we're looking at maybe getting like a 6-9-3 that could work. I don't think that's going to be available. Could really double down on the brick port here, going like 5-4-10 or something. Maybe we get lucky, get the 9-5-10. I could have gone 6-4-3. I chose to double up on the wheat because how important wheat is. I figure that's probably a good deal, good idea. Even like the 6-11-3 isn't theoretically terrible, but you know, I would really much rather get some goodies here. Get some of this ore. Because again, with the right rolls, you never know. Maybe we can get a city relatively quickly. We'll have to see. That brick port could do a lot of damage with that. We'll have to see. And again, I'm not usually a brick port guy, but well, in Seafarers I am. But in regular Catan, I don't usually play brick port too often. Usually because there's not as many opportunities to play it. We tried the wood port last game. That really kind of was interesting. Part 5 wasn't blocked half the game. Maybe it would have worked out better. But we got a little unlucky. Never got a city going. Looks like Brown's lagging out here. So let's see where they wind up going. They probably take the 9-5-10 if they're lagging. Ooh, 6-5-11. Okay. It's a little bit of a surprise. Well, man, did they get a dream potential scenario here? I mean, this looks pretty good. Could do that. Could do like a nice or wheat sheep game with some wood here. Wheat's going to be the big equalizer on this map. The fact that we have two of the wheat spots. I don't think best wheat spots. One of the wheat spots. Okay, looks like Brown's back. 6-5-11 is interesting. It's really going to put it in. Okay, they go 10-11-9. Yeah, not a surprise. Cut off the wheat. That's really going to put them to bind. Maybe they go 4-3 or 11-12. Do they take 6-9-3? Or do they go here and take one of these spots? Yeah, they do. It's kind of what we figured we would see. So not a surprise. Oh, maybe we actually get this. We get the 9-4-3 here. Wouldn't that be a coup? Be interesting to see what happens here. I mean, there's a lot of space down here. We get the 9-4-3. I mean, I don't love it, but it's not bad. Especially with this brick port. Getting the start of wood's always nice. I mean, Brown for sure isn't gonna go here, I don't think. What doesn't do him a lot of good production-wise. Oh, wow. Do take it. Okay, interesting. Okay. Well, I think that sets us up pretty nicely. I mean, this is still pretty good. I'm not exactly upset about this. Yeah, I think we take the port here. We go 3-for-1. This is actually a pretty good situation. I don't like we're on opposite sides of the map, but I mean overall, it's kind of hard to be mad about 6-9-3, 6-4-11. I'll take it. This was a little surprising Really. They're playing three resources, a lot of brick. I mean, I guess, oh, man, that's a little cruel. No ore though. All right, so I think myself and purple probably have the best situations here, but we'll see. At least we have the six. Could go to this 8-4-3 as well. So our Brickport game didn't quite go as I had envisioned, but that's fine. We will get this. I'm going to steal from Gray immediately. We'll get that. Thank you. I'm going to head straight to the 6-3 for one port. Very happy with that. Another three. Wow. Okay. So already a good start. Yeah. So the 3 for one port's already pretty good. I'm going to hold. If we can get to the 4-3, I will take it. Got some work to do to get there, though. But yeah, the 4-3 obviously looks pretty good. Could always go, say, 6-2 as well. Anything to double our lead. I kind of wonder. Okay. Yeah, they're going 4-3. I guess I'm not that concerned about it. We're a little bit limited in terms of expansion locations. The 4-3 really would have been nice, especially this does get them two of the things they need. 10, okay. Double wheat there, wheat and brick. Oh yeah, Gray's playing three resources. 8, 5, 10, 8, well, not three resources, three, not three numbers. No. Yeah, we're gonna be a little conservative here. 4's nice. Could buy a card with that. 8. Do I take the settle? Let me give it to her. We'll take the settle. We're happy with that. They take it. And we'll get our 3 for 1 port and our 6. Very nice. We have an ore to spare, which is also good. If we can get an early city, man, what a difference that'll make. Nice. On the 6. Very nice. So we got ore and brick here. We can also 3 for 1, theoretically. You never know. We can get some 4s and 11s. Maybe we'll really be rocking here. But for now, liking this start. And we would city the 6-4-11 all the way. I know maybe people are like, why don't you city this one? To me, this is the no-brainer. Mostly because of how valuable that wheat is. That wheat is very, very valuable. Could get a card. Have to see if we survive a 2. What can I get for wheat? Anybody? I don't think there is any wheat out there. I think I'd be pretty happy with a card here. All right, we'll just take the card. I think that's fine. Victory point. Okay. Not exactly what we were hoping for there, but I can't complain too much. Another 6, we'll take it. We could, yeah. Now that brick helps a lot. That brick is really helping us. Because now we get 3 for 1, the brick for wheat. If we get a 4 or an 11 here, we got a city. So that's good. We'll just see if we can hang on here. This on the 8's been pretty good for us. Let's see, do they strike though? They do not. Blocked. Very nice. We're in good shape. Come on, come on, come on. 8 again. Okay, more blockage. Liking it. Don't got it. We have like one wish here. Get a 4-11. Call it a day. Don't got it. Sorry. Otherwise, we'll probably port this for a wheat. I don't think we want to hold with 6 cards. We'd rather go on 4 cards, even though we are in danger of getting robbed. But if we don't get the 4-11 here, come on. 12 is not a 4-11. I'm just gonna port for the wheat, and we're gonna pass, and we'll pass. All right, come on. Three's okay. Wood's actually in some demand on this map, so would actually be very useful for us to pawn that off somewhere. I'm trying to think about who needs it. Has there been a 5 yet? No. They could use it. But again, it's like what do you offer, right? We need wheat. Nobody really has any wheat because of its scarcity. So yeah, I think maybe we did the right setup here. There's still wheat short over here. Once this city comes into play, that will change everything. But no one has any wheat to give, and we don't want to give any wheat, so just not good enough. Sorry, man. We know what you want, but we're in a pretty good position here. I just need a roll. Come on, that's not a roll. Come on, 411. Come on. Yes, there it is. There it is. Big deal. Big deal. Huge deal, actually. Okay, they're in the game. Let's see. What do we got? Another 4. Perfect. That's humongous. All right. It's not changing my plan. We're gonna go city up to 411.6. That wheat is so important. We're getting it all day. Huge. Huge. Humongous. My goodness. Wheat for 2 or nope. Would I consider it for 3? Oh, they 4 for 1? Yeah. Okay. Good. Good, 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 good. We already got 5. We already got 5. So things are looking up here. Would love to get some cards. Eh? Nope. They're looking for wood. We have wood to give. They're just gonna have to give us something better than that. Nope. They don't buy. All right. Another 5. They got some goodies here. Again, we will have to see what we can get. We are gonna need some cards at some point though. All right. 7, we'll take it. Where do we go? I think they're probably the bigger threat at this point. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna hit brown. We get an ore out of it, we'll pass. I think they have the potential to really be good here with their setup. I mean, now that they have this, I think they're probably the biggest threat. If she gets this going, maybe. But until then, she's gonna have to pay. No. It's gonna have to pay. It's gonna have to give us something good. Whether it's double ore or something, something. 2 sheep is okay. We need something better. 3 for that's interesting. I mean, it's not bad, but no. Two 4 for 1 for the wheat. Takes a city. All right, that's smart. We get our 6th. That's huge. Okay, things are coming along here. Good. Let's go. Oh, 7 now. Bummer. All right, well, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. I think we hold on. Do I hold on to this wood? I think we want to. I think I just played by the card here. And we kind of keep going. I'm gonna hit here. I'm gonna hit you. We get a brick. That actually works. I'll buy a card. Let's see. Oh, nice. All right, we'll settle. We'll go here. We have no cards. We have a monopoly, which is huge. And there could very well be a good monopoly for, say, the or for the brick rather. 6 is nice. A ton of good rolls. If we can sneak in here and get this and brickopoly, man, that'd be massive. More brick. Well, on our way. 9. We're getting close here. Yeah, I think the brickopoly is probably going to win us the game at this point. More brick. I'm going to go buy this stuff. Let me go do it. Take this. All right. I've got a monopoly, so we're going to hold off on it for now. At this point, we're just kind of waiting to see what rolls. Maybe we steal ore instead. We'll have to see. But the fact that they're giving away brick is always a good sign. We know there's a ton. We know he's got at least 3 of them. What did he just port? 4 for 1? He did. Sheep here. We know she's got brick. So we know there's wheat. We know there's ore. They're buying a card. Okay. 10. More brick. And a road. And a cell. All right, it's 2 down. We can't be too cheeky with this wheat. We do need it to come at some point. Holding. Yeah, if we're going to get the cards going, we're going to need them. A little slow to come so far. But we've got a lot of options. That's the good news. All right, hits that. So it could be an Oropoly. We'll have to see. I am trying to be a little... Got to play this right. We got to keep our screen open here. The lack of 4s and 11s has been a little annoying. Well, no 11s, just the 4s. Yeah, he needs a wheat. Okay, we know there's brick out there at the moment. There's not a ton of it. 2 and 1. Shay's got 1, 2 and 1. They just buy a card? Yeah. Yeah, the army's probably going to be our best route. I guess we could challenge on the road. But we're really going to need to get cracking. 7, get enough of us. So that's fine. That's a smart block. All right, they passed. More brick. Probably gonna take the road here. There's something like 6 brick out there, I think, which just isn't a ton. And then they're just taking a wood for another road to get to 6. Okay. It's kind of a 2-person game at the moment. Yeah. Ugh, man. More brick. Kind of stinks. It's gonna hold. And there's brick and grain. I just need rolls here. We're just not getting them. All right, get the wheat. That's good. So we could potentially maybe steal some ore if it ever starts rolling too. And again, that brickopoly is still definitely an option. They're going to challenge for the road, which I actually like. 7, we'll take it. We can always give them the whole shrugs here. I don't mind shrugging. Shrugging can be useful. Just to be like, hey, get off our back. You know, we can't have this. Because we've just been it constantly. Constantly. Well, they keep improving here, so we're really gonna have to watch out. Because now we're just getting targeted. This is the problem with taking like the 6 sometimes. Getting soloed on it. If he gets here, that's actually not the worst thing. Or she gets here. For now, though, we're just keeping this in our back pocket. I've got to hope for like a 7, 8. 2 more brick, and we're just going to pass with nothing. This has been pretty miserable. Another 8. All right, 4 brick. 4 brick, 4 sheep. Keeping eyes out here. Slow, slow, slow. Man. I think the road is not going to be an option. I just don't think we're going to be able to compete. So we really got to get our act together. Either get some cards or get another victory point. I guess we could just settle, call it a day too. That could be another path we go. Because at this point, though, we're just kind of stuck. They end their turn. Good. 7. Please, yes, get it off with a 6. Thank God. We have no cards. I mean, again, look out for Shay. There you go. I probably would have put it on the 5. I don't know about the 8. They already have all the sheep. It seems a little silly. 9. All right, more sheep. It's a lot of sheep. There's a lot of sheep out there. So I think that's 1 sheep. They've got 4 sheep. I mean, 6 sheep doesn't do me a lot of good. That's the problem. 7. All right, we'll take it. Where does this go? Put it here. Steal from you. We'll pass. It's a good block. More brick. Keeping an eye on that. Just probably passing here. They've still got 2 brick in hand. Yeah. Do they play a knight? Probably. No, but they lose half their cards again. Okay, well, it's telling they didn't play a knight. So army's definitely an option, assuming we can ever get out of this hell we're in. Hey, all right, we'll take that. Brick and a sheep. Still 2 brick here. It's so slow. What a silly middle game here. We're just crawling on by. 6 is good. We'll take a 6. That's 3 brick, 4 brick out there. 5. More ore. Not bad. Do I just do this in mono for all the ore? Could do that. Or. Do I just mono for it? Do I take the card? What do I want to do here? There's still a decent amount of brick. There's just not a ton of it. I'll take a card. You're plenty, huh? Okay. We'll see if that's good enough. I wonder if we made a mistake there. More ore. A lot of ore out there. Okay. Mono for the ore might not be bad either. That's the other thing we gotta look into. If this is a problem. Yeah. Thing is, does he want to port all of his ore away? He's got the 3 for 1 port. Sheep for 2 brick. Do I give him that? No. I do like the brick-opoly still. We're just going to have to see if it's going to matter. Getting here is kind of goofy. Doesn't really get him a lot. Takes the road though. All right, which is actually okay for me. If he holds on to it, he's in such a goofy position. 4 for ones for wheat. Wow. Another amount of ore. Wow, that's a ton of ore. A ton of wood, too. So we're at the sea here. I imagine he's going to keep going for the road. 4 for 1 city. Yeah. It's a nice play. All right, interesting. 6. More brick. More roads. And a settle. All right, probably at 7. All that for an ore by the dev. Okay. Yeah, jeez. All right. Well, this is getting interesting. We hit a 7. With this. We get a brick. It's not actually that bad. Do I just city and take the 2? I could buy 2 cards. I think maybe we have to go that route. Let me do that. Let me go that. Let me buy 2 here. Start buying. There we go. Because I think army's obviously going to be our play. So we'll do what we can. That's a lot of sheep. 5 sheep. Jeez. Still hanging on to this stupid monopoly. We'll take the 6. More ore, more brick. We've got the pacing. Oh, are they going to connect? I think we're in decent shape here. At this point, I don't think anyone's going to catch us on our little road. Okay. Another 6. That's fine. I don't think there's really worth us hitting anything other than just playing a knight here on the 10. I'll hit that. Take an ore. We'll roll. Ore. Ooh, that's big. All right, that's going to get me a city and a card. Could build another city even. We're taking the card. VP's nice. All right, our game plan is actually a lot easier now. You get 1 more card, it's basically game over. Go on, mate. There it is. Okay. We might not even need to play the Monopoly, which is funny. We've been holding it like the entire game. But at this point, I know our Chris Catan thing is blocking our access here. At this point, though, I mean, we'll see. Like this game's probably in the bag already. Finally got some good pulls here. This is looking pretty good. I'm trying to think about how these guys maybe take it back. Ain't looking too good. I just don't really know how they would take it. Because again, we have the army pacing. No one's going to take that from us unless they win in 2 turns. It's just not looking too good for these guys. I mean, a 4 is huge. I mean, again, like we could potentially just win really quick. Yeah. And we might just do that. So let's roll again. Do we even need to take the army? I don't actually think we really need to worry about it too much. Little city. And then I think we just mono for what? The ore? Or the wheat? The brick? We have a lot of different ways we could win this. Brick, brick, brick. Wood. Or. I think maybe just mono for the ore. I think we actually have it. Let me just see if we can win right now. Yeah, we do. Okay, well, we didn't even need to worry. We'll just win. Okay, well, hey, that works out. 4 cities, 2 VPs. Could have taken the army, chose not to. Makes sense to win now. Don't hold off. Win now if you can. So yeah, that was fun. All right, up to 14-11. I got our little win back. We needed that. Get off the schneid. Fun game. That was a fun one. I enjoyed that one. They were really pestering us for a while there, but we were able to eventually just control the game with the knights toward the end. Those four cities, that's going to be hard to overcome. Those 4s and 11s did roll at the end. That makes a huge difference. Getting that wheat. That's why that wheat's so important. I think we really got to start emphasizing the wheat again in some of our games. We've been a little sloppy with that. This one though, those 6s were obviously a big deal. That certainly won us the game. So yeah, hard to beat that. Can't complain. So hopefully we keep playing like this. We just got to get that killer instinct. That's important. So if you don't have it, you're just not going to win. So, hey, thanks for watching. See you next time.